Hello and welcome to Engineering Key Tutorials. So in this video I'm going to solve problems related to dynamics. A car traveling at a speed of 12 miles per hour in parking deck project out of it and falls on the ground 12 foot below parking floor. Assume there was no barrier to restrain the car. The distance in foot the car will traveling horizontally before hitting the ground is most likely and gives us these choices. So guys, let's start solving the problem. Here in this problem we have the parking deck, and here we have the ground. Okay, and this is the car. Let's assume this is the car, and here v initial, let's assume this is horizontal velocity because the car before falling was moving at horizontal path, so the horizontal velocity equals 12 miles per hour, and here this vertical distance is equal to 12 foot, and we want calculate the distance, the horizontal distance from beginning of falling to reaching the ground. At the first we have to calculate, at the first we have separate the horizontal motion and the vertical motion. The vertical motion and the horizontal motion are independent. So at the first we have to calculate the time the car will takes to reaching the ground, and then take this time multiplying this velocity, and we can calculate the horizontal distance. So the first step, we have to find the time. Let's think, here we have this horizontal velocity is independent to this vertical motion. So here we cannot use it in the time calculations. Here we have the distance or vertical distance, so we can use this third equation to find the time. And let's assume the initial velocity or the vertical initial velocity as a free falling is equal to 0 also, so this term will be 0. So we can use this term and this displacement also given to find the time. So let's substitute with givens and get the time as the first step. So here st equals to a initial times t minus t initial divided by 2, and the second term is 0. So here we have 12 foot equals to 32.2 foot per second square times t squared divided by 2. So 32.2 t squared equals 12 times 2 equals 40, 24. So t squared equals 24 divided by 32.2, which is equals to 24 divided by 32.2 equals to 0.745. So the t equals to square root of the answer, which is equals to 0.863 seconds. This is the first part of the question of of the answer. Then we have to find the x. It's easy, but the trick here is the units. Here we have mile per hours, and here we in the question we want the distance by foot. So we have to convert miles per hour to foot per second at first. So here v initial equals to 12 times 1.47 conversion factor equals to 12. Also, you can find the units conversion factors at the FE handbook. So 12 times 1.47 equals to 17.64 foot per second. Then we can calculate the horizontal distance x, which is equals to 17.64 times the t equals 0.863 equals to, here we as we calculated, 0.863. So the horizontal distance equals to multiplying 0.863 equals to 15.22 foot, and the right answer almost C. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope it's helpful, and see you later in next videos. Bye.